All right, welcome everybody to another strength and conditioning workout with OPT. Once again, my name is Steve Warren, a physical therapy assistant with OPT, personal trainer, strength and conditioner. We have Mark Manning here again, rehab technician, and we have Dr. Victor Sandman, a PT. So guys, we're gonna kind of do the same workout we did on Monday, a couple of variations. As always, remember to work hard, make sure you're well hydrated, and make sure you're doing the stretches post-video. I feel bad that we're not able to do as much of that, but just for the sake of trying to keep the videos condensed, we usually just get to the meat, but the stretching is very important. So make sure either you're tuning in to some workout or look for the OPT website for different videos to stretch on. But if you don't get that, just contact us and we can easily email you some paperwork or some different stretch techniques. So we're gonna start just like we normally start today, but first equipment, we're gonna use the steps, just like we did before. Can't quite see the ground yet, but it's okay, we did it there. And then we have 2 mats, but you can use the floor. We have some medicine balls, 12 and maybe 14. However, you can use a dumbbell or a weight, a ball, anything that represents a little bit of resistance. So what we're gonna start with first is the wood chop, feet side by side. It's gonna go into the knees, straight up. It's going for 10. We'll do 5 on one side, 5 diagonals on the other side, and then we're gonna do the figure eights. Just gonna keep it going, and after that, we're gonna introduce a little variation for these guys because they've been at it for a while. So everybody, get ready to start, work hard, get a nice breathing, exhaling, and make sure that you just a nice warm up in the beginning. All right, let's get it on. All right, well, these guys are warming up. I'm just gonna adjust this. Beautiful. Get nice breathing, open, hopefully everybody's having a great week. 2 beautiful days yesterday. Oh, yesterday and Monday. Actually got some yard work done. Even raked the leaves. Good work, guys. Excellent, just getting 1 figure eights done, look great. All right, so now we're gonna work on some more dynamic stuff. So we're gonna do some single leg balance stuff. So standing on one leg, bring the ball down to the knee, over the head, 20 times there. Gonna go diagonal on one side, over the shoulder. We'll go 10 times there on each side. And then we're gonna do the figure eight. And don't worry about it if you lose your balance. We're not gonna time these. We're just trying to introduce some stuff that's a little more dynamic, a little more demanding on the body, just to keep the progression going. Move safely, move well. So we'll go 20 straight up and down, 10 on the side each direction. We'll do 20 figure eights, and then we're gonna go to the other side. And go. Good work. Still trying to get a good stretch at the top. Exhale down. Good job. Once again, work to your threshold. If you have to readjust, it's completely fine. Good work, guys. Exhale down, inhale up, good stretch. Once again, work with intention, work deliberately, with integrity. Good work. Good job, guys. Keep it going. Good. If at any point you feel like the single leg balance stuff is too challenging, you can easily just put the back foot down to the tiptoe. And if that's still too challenging, just put the whole foot down, going back into the split stance. Good. Guys doing great work. This isn't easy. Got a lot of small stuff, stabilizer muscles, really firing. We try to keep you on line as you're kind of channeling that momentum outside of your base of support. It's beautiful. We love the chaos of this exercise. Good. Good work, good breathing. Excellent. We're just trying to get all the systems moving, big body movements to begin with. Nice kickstand, good. We're done one side, then transition to the other side. Once again, just a good stretch. Good rhythm, good pace, good job, good job. Good work, guys. Watched the Celtics beat the Lakers championship a couple of days ago on ESPN. That was great. Never gets old. Good work, guys. Moving well, moving well. What's great about watching the old Patriots videos is Tom Brady's still on the team. Good job. Nice chop. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Nice. Good work, good work.
Easy peasy. Good, good. Embrace the chaos, guys. Embrace the effort. All about the fight. Good job, good job. Nice. You can use the hop. The hop works. Excellent. Almost there. Get to the figure eight, guys. Good and strong. Doing a great job. Great job. Good breathing. Good breathing. Nice. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good work. Good work. All right, get some mental balls on the sides. We're gonna let these guys recover a little bit. So with that one, it does not have to be pretty. It's definitely a kind of a high-level dynamic movement. The goal is to, like I said, introduce some different things to the body, just get us moving in some different ways. So while these guys are resting, just like on Monday, we're gonna do 5 sets of push-ups. So we'll go back through all 5 push-ups. So what we'll do is it'll go a set of push-ups for 12. You'll do 30 seconds of step work, and then do a 30-second reverse plank. So the step work, we'll go through this first. It's just up, up, down, down, moving quickly, and we'll alternate which foot you initiate with on set. So first set, second set, third set. The plank is a reverse plank, and so instead of face down, face up, toes up slightly, head nice and level, looking up towards the ceiling. Just try not to overwork those deep neck flexors, so make sure that your chin isn't touching your chest. And then the 5 different push-ups. The first one we're gonna start with called the dirty dog, part of the name. So we'll start in that cobra position, feet about hip width apart. Gonna lift the hips and reach for the foot. Back down, a little closer. Cobra position, lift the hips, and then reach for the foot. The next one is the dive bomber. So you're gonna start flat, press into that cobra position, go into downward dog, bring the head in between the shoulders, and then you're just gonna slide as close to the ground as possible, right back into that cobra position. All right, the third push-up is the skydivers. Get flat, making yourself as wide as possible, like you're skydiving. Hands back into the shoulders, pushing up. The third push-up is going to be the plyo. Get down, get some energy. Push up into the squat. Back down, out into the push-up position. And the fourth is the pike. Lifting the hips, turn the shoulders in, or hands in. Bring the forehead towards the floor, then back up. All right, guys, once again, we're going to go for 12 in each push-up. 30 seconds of step work. And then into the reverse plank for 30 seconds. 5 sets, preserve the quality of movement, be safe. You know, watch these guys' forms. If you need a form, if you need to get a little bit of some pointers, you can just get back on it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's get it on. So nice stretch and spring up into the push. Good, good. Definitely gonna get some shoulder work here. Get a nice core stretch here. Getting a little oblique with the rotation. Good. It's like yoga in motion. After this, we're getting into the 30-second steps. I'll start from the last person gets to the step. Doesn't matter, get to the step at the same time.
Let's do it.
And go. Like that song, what's that music? Nice. Yes, sir. Nice one, right? Give me 10 seconds, guys. Give me 10 seconds. Come on. Go. 5 seconds. Come on. Get there. Real quick. 2, 1. Fast. Nice little reverse plank. Breathe. Use this as a recovery time. Protect your back with this move. It's, I think, a little bit more challenging than a regular plank. So if you have to, keep your feet up a little bit higher or lower the head. Try to find your happy point where you feel like the core is working, but you're not getting any undesired compression in the lower back. Doing a great job, guys. Not settling in. You have 10 seconds. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Back to the push-ups. We're going to dive bombers now. Remember, starts chest flat, cobra position, downward dog, head in between the shoulders, and sliding as low as you can to the ground. Back into the cobra. Beautiful. Should be a nice rolling motion. Good. You shouldn't really feel the joints are locking out. You're not really stopping anywhere. Just letting that momentum just flow through. Be like water. Just flow. Good work, guys. Good breathing. These guys are doing a great job. Nice. this, we're going back into the step. Quick steps, remember trying to initiate with the other foot. Oh, good work, guys. Nice job, nice job.
Left.
Beautiful. All right, guys, in 3, 2, 1, let's get it on. Great job. These guys are doing a great job of stringing the exercises together, really interconnecting, making sure we're keeping that oxygen expenditure up, if we can get that extra burn. Progressing that threshold. Good work. 10 seconds, guys. We're already there. Good work. 5 seconds. And rest. Now we're going to the skydiver push-up. Chest flat. Going into a really wide open position, trying to create as much surface area as possible. Back into a push-up. In 3, 2, 1, go. Big stretch. Good. Nice. Good. This is great for extension, posterior chain. A little bit of antagonist, agonist. Good work. Good job, good job. So once again, get back to the quick step. Try to initiate with the other foot. Nice work, nice work. Quick work of these, good work.
Yeah.
Nice job, guys, nice job. Working hard, let's go Vic, go Mark. 3, 2, 1, let's get it on. Back to the reverse plank. Perfect. More up. Good job, guys. Maybe stay hydrated, guys. Anytime you need water, you need break. Don't be scared to pause the video. Let's take a break. Make it your own. Anytime you need to reduce sets or anything like that, please feel free to do so. For the sake of preserving quality, but also working to your threshold. You can do it all. Please do it all. Good work, guys. Give me 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now we're going to lie flat. We're going to go into a plyo push-up. Very powerful push from the chest. Quick knee tuck, and we'll land in a very low squat. Push your leg right back out. In 3, 2, 1, go. Perfect. Good job. Stand forward. Forward. Perfect. Once again, smooth transition. You're not really stopping anywhere. Just letting energy just kind of flow. Good job. After this, we're going back to the quick steps. These guys are going to be great with this. We're going to try to initiate with the opposite leg. That was a great job. Perfect form, guys. In 3, 2, 1, go. Back to the reverse plank. We're almost there, guys. abdominals, a little extra work. Good job, good job. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1's done. Going back to the push-ups, last set. We're gonna do a pike push-up. Hips stay in almost a V position, really high up. We're gonna turn the hands in a little bit, bringing the forehead down towards the floor while maintaining that V position with the hips. Hips flexed. Going for 12 and go. Work. So these guys are really high, hips are way back. Keeping that as much flexion as possible. A lot of core work. Once again, going back into the step. Work if you need to. Well, start with the other foot.
Will you split this one into 15 and 15?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's the fifth one.
Let's do that. All right. Great idea. In 3, 2, 1, go. 15 seconds on one foot. Make sure you and rest. Switch knee and go. Love the chaos.
Love it.
The work is done. Reverse plank. In 3, 2, 1. Yes, good work, guys. Breathe it out. Oh, we got it, guys. Come on. You guys got this. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1's done. Good work, good work, good work. Beautiful, guys. Take a break, get some water, stretch. We'll take about 120 seconds off, 2 minutes. Grab. Like we want to towel for
Oh, stretch.
so.
Wow. Thanks, Steve.
Of course.
Oh.
All right, guys, so the next working set, we're gonna start with a high push-up plank, or high plank rather, with an upper body reach. So we know this is the ground matrix, or call this the ground matrix in the plank. So you're just gonna alternate reaching forward, and a little shift, kind of getting unloading the weight. We'll go for 20 there. Then we're gonna alternate reaching to the side, 20 there. Then we're gonna alternate reaching underneath, little bend in the chest, 20 there. In between the sets, let Mark demonstrate. We're gonna do a little squat thrust. So the first one, we're gonna do a squat thrust, feet out the end, hop on top. The second one, we'll turn to the side, hop out, hop in, top transition, and transition, and that's 2. Third one, hop out, hop in, spin, transition to the other side, back up, transition to the other side. And then the last exercise we're gonna do is a side crunch. So the side crunch, lie on your side. You're gonna use this arm, give yourself a little leverage. This hand's behind the head. We're gonna pull everything together. Everything goes back out. Little crunch, we're gonna exhale at the top, going for 15 on each side. So it'll go high reach, squat thrust, side crunches. High reach is gonna do 20. The squat thrust, we're gonna do 10. The side crunches will do 15 on each side. 3 sets, this is a little bit faster, but still doing plenty of work.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, 4 reaches,
Let's get it.
20 total, and go. Perfect. Once again, because we've done all those push-ups, the shoulder muscles, the deltoids, the chest, triceps even a little bit pre-fatigued. So we're still gonna work those guys, but kind of changing up your primary movers.
But you're gonna do a little bit of posterior change, but doing great. You guys doing great. After this, great squat thrust, 1 to 10. Little hop on top. Alright, you guys are ready? Move safe. Jump. Good landing. Good. These guys are doing perfect. Coming like 2 double mix lands, almost in unison.
Oh, yeah.
There we go, man. Good work, guys. Nice. Good to get there. It's like clockwork. Good. After this, we have the side crunches on each side. 15. Remember to use that leverage arm on the ground to help you get up and get that side off the floor. Push it up to ball 15 in this direction. Beautiful. Exhale in. Inhale down. Good. Good work, guys. Excellent. Although we're still working because we're not seeing a little bit of recovery here. Still want to work hard, work fast, but we get a little bit of that. On the other side. You guys are doing great work. Thanks for working hard, guys. Hopefully working hard at home. Try to improve every workout, every rep, every week. Good work. Good job. Pressing the shoulder and this. Come on, keep going. Nice. After these, we're going to do the high plank. The side reaches out to the side. Good time. Good work, guys. Good time.
Whew. That's right. Let's do it.
Excellent. Good. 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 Good work, guys. Excellent. Guys doing a great job. Keep breathing. Now we're going to do squat thrust to the side. Make sure you have enough space with these. Move slow, take your time. Go for 10 total. Very good time on top of the step. Good landing there. Good work. Place to put the force. And use it. That's a great job. Good work. Side crunches is a quick shot. That's doing a great job. Yeah, these guys. I have to start adding extra reps or something. Good work, guys. You guys are doing great. It really is about efficiency. You want to be able to produce more power in a short amount of time. Well, power is work over time. So the more work you can do in a short amount of time, you increase your power. So just by getting faster with these workouts, you're increasing your power output, and that's the goal of athleticism, is power. More work in less time, or more work. Good work, guys. Excellent. Good job. Breathing. So the last one, with the reaches, you're going to reach under, or reach under, so reach 20. That's really a great job. Almost there.
Almost. Close.
More than half.
One more to do. All right.
And at this point, you want these guys to start whenever they want. These guys know their threshold and they're working hard.
Grind.
They have awesome integrity when it comes to hard work. Good job. Keep doing it, guys. Come on. Doing great. Keep working hard. Keep going. Keep it going. After this, we have the squat thrust, a little transition. That's fun. Let the jump up. Once again, make sure you get enough space for this one. You want to spend as little time on top of the board as possible, but be safe. Do not sacrifice that. Your form and your safety. So you're going for 10.
Let's get it.
Perfect. Good landing. Excellent. Good work, guys. Good work. Perfect. Nice. crunches on each side.
Oh man. One time.
Good, guys, breathe it out. Finish strong, finish strong. Good job. Oh, 15 on the other side. Doing a great job. Nice. Nice work. You guys are doing a great job. Come on, finish strong, finish strong. Beautiful. Excellent, excellent. Work set number 2. Everybody take a break. Same thing, hydrate, relax, take a victory lap. Rock you back a little bit. Probably go about 2 minutes once again. Honestly, if you're fatigued enough, you can stretch it out to 3 minutes. So definitely make sure your environment's safe. Seems like you're kind of move like the floor a little bit. Actually, no, let me go down there. Alright, so while these guys are getting ready, preparing, last thing we're going to do, the last module, is we're going to do plyometrics. And just like we did on Monday, we're going to put all 4 moves together. So squat jumps for 10, split jumps for 20, lateral jumps for 20, broad jumps for 10, and then a 1-minute plank. Twice. And then we're done.
That's it.
They love this part.
Who doesn't?
The other part was just like salad. This is meat and
Just
potatoes right
warm
here.
up.
Let's get into this 4th quarter stuff. All right, guys. Quick shot. Use it. Let's get it on. Excellent. Getting some great air. Getting up, getting down. I don't even say much because these guys are doing perfect. Right into the splits. No hesitation there. Good work, guys. Good work. After this, you're going to right to the lateral jumps. At this point, you can use a target. You can go over towel, distance, or you can use something for height. Good work, guys. Nice and safe. Gotta move in a great pace. They're going fast enough to absorb the force, get back over there, being safe enough, not taking any necessary risk. After this, we have the broad jumps. Good work. Nice transition. So 10 broad jumps. Excellent. Good. These guys are doing a great job on the landing. Good. And taking their time on this transition. Getting preserving the quality of each rep. You're not rushing anything. Good. And everything you have into that jump. It's like 10 1 max reps. Good work, guys. After this, we have the 1-minute plank. Give a rest day. Good work.
Just a minute, right, Steve?
Just 1 minute.
Just a minute.
Good day. Excellent. Breathe in. Nice and easy. We're gonna be squeezing everything with this. We're gonna get some chest, glutes, hips coming to this. Good work. And obviously keeping the core tight, protecting the back. If you are looking for punishment, you can lift 1 foot off the ground or cross 1 foot over the other. But once again, not necessary. We're working plenty hard enough But if you're looking for ways to make this a little bit more challenging, definitely can do that. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So we're just gonna rest for a little bit, guys. About a minute. Once again, this is a long set, so honestly, if you need more than a minute, please feel free to do so. You guys are doing a great job. Almost there. Almost there.
Right at the end of the tunnel.
Okay. Look, the camera commercial with the camera all day. Guess what day it is? Let's get games and clocks is what it is. The OPT.
All day.
Alright guys, let's start whenever you're ready. You guys know what it is. You guys are doing great work. Great air. Nice, right into the split jumps. No hesitation. Work hard. This feels a lot like the fourth quarter to me. Feels like overtime. Let's go. Everybody gets tired. What do you do when you're tired? With OPT, you finish. You keep going to the end. Lateral jumps, guys. You got this. Come on, let's get it. Let's go. Good work, good work. Excellent, guys. Nice. Feels like you're flying, huh? Good work. Excellent, come on. Lateral shift, finish it, finish it, finish it. Come on, let's go, let's go. Beautiful. Excellent. All right, guys, broad jumps. This is it, come on. Doing a great job. Reserve the quality, take your time with these. Good work. Beautiful. Quality reps each time. Good job, good job. Nice. Good transition. Let's go, Mark. Let's go, Vic. Finish it, guys. Come on.
Home stretch.
Good. Excellent. Good man. Look, these guys got this exercise down. Nothing to say here. Great job. All right, guys. Do the finish. Get a 1 minute plank.
That's it.
All done. It's all water and rainbow. Perfect. Both up. Excellent. So guys, when these guys are planking, once again, please tune in to Andrea Wazio's videos. 12 p.m. on Facebook Live. Some good stuff there. Victor Sandman's videos, and tune in to more videos on OPT. Just kind of everything from exercise to some mental health, and kind of just keeping everything healthy and going, because wellness is mind, body, and soul. Almost there, guys. I forgot what time to start. I'm joking. What am I? Good work. Come on. Nice. He kicks the butt. You see that? Lifting the foot. I feel like Mark has to lift the foot because Vic's lifting the foot. Oh, he did it. He did it. 10 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Great job. Great job. Once again, I had fun. Hopefully you guys had a great workout. Great job, Vic. Great job, Mark. Little elbow. All right, guys, stay safe. Oh, yeah, I left Mark.
Yeah, there we go.
Stay safe, be healthy, stay active, hydrated. Tune in here. We'll be back on Friday. So we'll kind of do some variations on Friday. We'll do an ultimate master workout next week, putting everything we've done for the last 4 weeks together, and then the following week, it's all new, all different. But see you soon. Keep working hard. Thanks for joining, guys. Really appreciate it.
Nice.